Good. I peel my hand away slow, and she glares at me, rolling her jaw. My satchel shift as Ocho sticks her head through the opening to stare at Blanca. She yawns and stretches, then disappears back into the bag, circling once before lying down. Thanks for the assist, jerkface, I mutter. Blanca presses her shattered hand to her chest and winces, holding it steady with her other arm. Already the hand is swollen, skin stretched tight over a shapeless mess of fingers. Her breath turns shallow as she looks at it. You'll be fine, I say. We'll get you to the dock. Blanca scowls, but doesn't resist when I pull her away from the wall. I fix the rebreather back to my face, and we rejoin the procession. Easier to float with the current around the huge, sunlit space than to try and fight against the tide. I push Blanca through the door to Dr. Alam Uyahia's clinic, barely able to stay upright, her feet dragging, skin pallid. It's a clean, neat clinic, well lit, every surface white and glossy. I walk through the empty waiting room into the main area, lined with beds along both walls, most of them occupied by patients caught in the dull stasis of illness, overseen by older model orthodox. Alam, I call out. Her shaved head peers out from the doorway of her office, brow furrowed with concern. Why is she here? What did you do to her? Alam says rapid fire as she rushes over. She pulled a knife on me, Doc. I had to disarm her. Why not pull off her whole arm next time? I thought about it, I say, and Alam scowls. You were meant to scare her, not bring her to me broken. I didn't know what else to do. Be glad I didn't kill her. For an instant, Alam's face twists with anger. Then it disappears when she remembers who she's talking to. She lifts her eyebrows and tuts. Yes, at least you didn't do that. She doesn't say much, does she? No. Vow of silence. Alam taps the hollow at the base of Blanca's throat. Neat surgical scars. They say it's one less way to displease the gods. Does not stop her terrorizing me. Blanca shakes violently, deep in shock. If she knows we're talking about her, she doesn't show it. Doc leads the silent gangster to one of the empty beds along the right wall of her clinic. She lies down with her hand still pressed to her chest. Doc sticks her with a syringe, and she relaxes slowly, body melting into the bed, hand falling to her side. I take a seat near Blanca's bed, and Ocho climbs from the satchel to rest in my lap. She starts cleaning herself, body twisted in experimental cat thing yoga. Alam prods Blanca's mangled hand gently and winces as if there are broken bones inside the taut red skin. She shakes her head. I don't know how this will heal. Just give her a prosthetic, I say. It is not that easy. Besides, she would refuse. Many think those modifications taboo, explains the blind woman I saw. Alam nods absently. She sits beside me and our legs touch. She sighs. We were once close when she was training to be a doctor, but that was years ago. What am I meant to do now, Mars? She asks. Fix her hand, I say. Tell her if she tries to extort you again, I'll break them both. But you will not always be here. She doesn't know that. Alam sighs again. I should not have asked you to do this. You needed her off your back, and I needed a favor. How's Pale doing? The tests are finished. I was checking over the results when you came in. What's the verdict? Alam pushes up from her seat. Come along. I leave Ocho on the seat and follow Alam to the back of the clinic, past her office to the surgery. Pale lies encased within a diagnostic machine, wearing nothing but a paper gown. He's still as pale as his name, but he's grown half a foot since I rescued him from Briggs's flagship. Since I found him trapped inside a hovering weapon platform, wired into the machine to create a psychic blast on command. Fed through a tube, he dreamt in darkness, a skeleton wrapped in skin and nightmares. He looks a lot better now, but he still can't shake the nightmares, and the seizures scare me as much as they scare him. Alam brings a collection of images up on the glass shell of the machine, cross-sections of his